lots and lots and lots and lots of ideas where you had none previously. And you can pick up all of them, and if you start doing that, the game is going to fragment very quickly. It's going to come way out of your control very quickly. So you just want to pick up a handful of things that are interesting to you and drive the game in that direction, and know when to stop picking up shit. And finally, as a GM, as Alex has said before, if you make a ruling, make a bad call, when you make a ruling, stick with it right then. If you need to step in as a GM and make a decision, do it, and do it immediately, and be decisive about it. Say, if you need to do something to bring the game back into balance, do it. Just do it, and don't hesitate about it. Because the longer you wait, the worse the problem will get. That's pretty much all I've got, right? Yep, okay. So that's how to do things in a hurry. It won't be the greatest story ever, but if you do it right, experienced players will still have a hell of a lot of fun. And you'll honestly come up with some interesting ideas. Maybe you can use some of those ideas and maybe develop them into a fuller game afterwards. When you do have some track time, they stop, bugging you 5 minutes before you show up.
All right. So, for the people who play Burning Wheel, props in this game are actually written into the game. You give somebody a helping dice, you physically need to give them one of the dice you have before you. Reach across the table and say how you're helping with how you're helping them, and give them the dice. And when they roll the dice, if there's a failure or if your dice doesn't come out helping, they can redeem you for it. Let's say your barbarian friend is going before the Senate to plead a case for his people to become citizens of the Republic. And you say, I have diplomacy, or a court edit. And you say, hey, if you're going to go before the Senate, you need to peace not weapons. You give him a dice. Or, in our current game, we have a large number of people, so we use something called scene tokens. So when you want the spotlight, you drop little wooden coins that Alex made. Yeah, they are. We put it into like a little cup at the center of the table. We say, hey, or like, or how much have anyone seen? Yes, Lord of the Flies, thank you. When you have the floor, sometimes it's easier for you to have something in hand and say, I'm willing to speak. These are some props I know I've used in games to help people. As a DM, I put on my robe and wizard hat. It's great, like, when you're trying to do the character, I do that all the time, but if you have a specific villain, like if you have a pipe laying around, extra character classes, something, sometimes it can help you role-play a character that you might not be interested in role-playing, but sometimes you don't want to do a Russian accent, sometimes you only get a limited capacity with that. But if you have a piece or two of like prop equipment for a specific character, or a specific PC, you can put it on, and the characters know that's who you're speaking from. Minis are great, especially if you're running a combat-heavy game that invests in a good Nagahide square map. They're not cheap. Or sorry, they're not that expensive. Minis, we all have them. I don't care if your favorite mini is Wolverine. That's really bring it to the character, bring it to the game. And my one suggestion with that is to try to keep them at another table separately. Like I like to keep the table kind of clean when I'm jamming. And if you can set up a separate, smaller table with a combat map that everyone can gather around, it's a good idea that helps things flow. Especially like sometimes in combat things get slowed down, so you want to keep people's blood flowing. So you get them stand up and around the table. They can look at it almost like a doormat or like a ball. Candles and incense. You're probably going to be in a basement with smelly people. Also good for food. Don't overdo it, especially if anyone's allergic to anything. Let them know. The same thing goes for thinking whose house to be GM at. If somebody has a cat allergy, be considerate. Don't go to somebody else's. Food, game snacks, and one of my favorite things GMing growing up was something we every single game we stopped at 8 in the morning and we made nachos. Everyone had their role. Like, somebody roasted tomatoes and onions, someone fried meat in the pan, someone would be microwaving the cheese, or microwaving the cheese in the microwave. And it was a way to kind of separate the game and recharge before you get back in there. The GM, you see half your players nodding off, and they're like, greasy snacks and stuff are fun, but if you need to step back and take a break for a few minutes, that's fine. Re-energize them. Don't go to Denny's 2 hours. It's gonna kill everybody. Like half an hour game break, 15 game break is fine. Music. Conan Barbarian soundtrack, fantastic game music. Same thing with anything by Angel. They did Chant, Traveler. I suggest avoiding anything with anything modern or anything with vocals. I think vocals can be distracting to players. You end up start paying more attention to them than the actual words that are being jammed with other players. And maps, great, especially if you're doing an expansive game. Anything from countries, any campaign setting, Forgotten Realms, Vistara, whatever. All right, now improper props. Swords, I love them too, but they're sharp and take up a lot of space. The last thing you want a gaming session to do is end because someone just dialed 911. It's hacking. Drugs are bad. If you want to do them, that's fine. Generally, when you're trying to GM or game, I avoid them because the last thing you want to do is wake up and be like, oh my god, what did we do last night? But, alright. Also talking about how I like to keep a cleaner table. I don't like it when players bring a library to the table. I generally lend players to 3 books on the physical table itself. The player's handbook and 2 supplements. Never the DMG, never the monster manual. That's not for you, that's for me. If they have it because they're GMs too or whatever, that's fine. Because you don't need them for 50 supplements. And now with modern technology, somebody can have a PDF or something, print out a page or 2 of spells that they actually need, laminate them, put them in a 3-ring binder. That's wonderful. I've done that with most boarding rule stuff, thanks to Evan over there actually. I'm making it look too hot. Because it's much easier than flipping through a book to try to find something. Everyone's had, oh my god, I think I know that rule, and you spend the next 15 minutes looking at a book instead of paying attention to the story. That's no good. Turn the TV off. Distractions, like, there's a stereotype of nerds playing Dungeons and Dragons, basically. Do whatever, playing a dragon. Just don't have anything that's bearing distraction to your players, because they're going to, whether they intend to or not, their attention is going to eventually pay attention to Cartoon Network. Alright, the castle. I know it's cool to have the 10-foot resin castle, the exact replica of the castle that your characters are all very together. Don't have it at the center of the table. It's just too much. And I think that is it. So everybody's got some
I was just going to make a comment. I found this incredibly helpful to have a physical representation of certain items, like a puzzle element, or like traps or something, or something so you can like kind of get the point across of like you've got this artifact. If you have something that so like no, I can use it as like artifact in your game. You can show them, and then like it charges their imagination on top of which also helps them get these puzzles physically see it through the track.
If your game involves any kind of like significant written documents, the letter from the king, the scrap parchment with the ancient legend on it, type it up even and hand that out to people, because having that physical piece of paper is a wonderful thing.
And resume paper, and and practice right across it, burn the edges. Your players will treasure that forever. In our game we're currently playing, we had something called the seed. It was the seed of like good tree, and we actually used a marble page that we had to say who had it, and whoever physically had it, had it. So if something came up, I don't know, like in the middle of the night, like, oh, who had a D or a C because it might go missing. All right, you said.
A couple of things. One is for players that take a long time. Instant surprise monster encounter, usually against off the line, and they forget what they were doing about. The issues that I've run into is how detailed does the player do you want to play the game? Are you going to run encumbrance down to the ground? Are you going to keep track of every piece of gold that people take care of, like, you know,